Welcome back to our 2022-23 tournament final play testing extravaganza. This is Puddnhead, and I'm here with Zot.
Hey, Mage Warriors.
How are you, Zot?
I'm doing all right. And Happy New Year to everybody. And congratulations to all the participants. I'm looking forward to a great match that we're going to review right now.
Now, this match is between Sharkbait playing the Elementalist in the upper left, and Knabbmaster playing the Sistarran Wizard in the lower right. We're going to get this party started. I believe we've
Now,
already
this
passed.
may be Knabbmaster's second foray with this particular mage, maybe?
He's been practicing with this mage a lot, so Sharkbait failing to quick cast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Knabbmaster's going to get that mana.
Yep.
Or maybe he didn't care because Knabbmaster will often just pump it with the shard.
Right.
Or he might not even plan to use it first or second turn. Nope, there's the shard. All right. He's
That's
decided
surprising.
not to move.
Yes, I
Battle
was going to note
Forge.
that as
All
well.
right.
And Sharky putting the Battle Forge backwards. I'm going to guess he's going to Pandemonium in the middle there. Possibly.
Yeah, oftentimes you'll see a Pandemonium in the near center for the Elementalist. I don't remember if Shark decides to Pandemonium early or if he
I don't
Pandemoniums
know.
after a little bit.
How much mana does he have? Because I think it's 12 for the Pandemonium, right?
Yeah, he's got 18 right now.
Well, he's going to get the amulet probably.
So if the amulet costs 5, he casts the amulet there. The forge casting the amulet does not trigger a glyph,
No, but
but he
the
cast the
forge,
battle forge
casting the
already.
forge did. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to be 16 mana left after the amulet triggers and is cast. Um, and then he could theoretically get Pandemonium and a Tide Elemental, right?
Oh, a title.
Or a Steam Elemental. Steam Elemental is 10 now, right? Or is it 9? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah.
Oftentimes you'll see a Steam Elemental first. Knabbmaster does have a creature on the gate. I don't
I'm
remember
guessing
if he goes
the.
Gremlins or if he goes
Hey,
Archers.
yeah, how much mana has he got?
He has 12, so it would cost all of his mana to do an
Yeah.
Archer.
Yeah, I think
He's
that's
probably going to
likely
cast a level
so.
2.
Gremlin.
Yeah, a Gremlin or a Spear Thrower or something.
Yeah. I doubt a
Or
spirit thrower.
nothing.
There's just an elementalist.
He might just cast nothing. There he is. Blue Gremlin. Classic wizard creature.
Yep. Very durable. Surprisingly annoying.
Yep.
Don't let the pest moniker fool you. They're far more dangerous than a pest.
Yeah, that's just that you don't guard with them. You go hit stuff.
Yeah, I don't. People don't
I've
guard
seen
with
the
them anyway.
piercing one on the Gremlins do a lot of work this tournament, actually.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so is he going to deploy from... Oh, he did not deploy from the Forge. Interesting.
It is interesting.
We're in the actions phase,
So
and Knabbmaster needs to go first, so he's got to decide what to do.
he has 12 mana.
He's got 18. Shark's got 18 mana, and Knabbmaster has 9. 18 mana is, let's see. Yeah, 12 for the Pandemonium. Leaves you with
For the element.
6 minus 4. All right, he's going to move up and Mana Crystal where the Pandemonium is supposed to go.
It's going to kill that mana. That
Yeah, Shark
was a
saying he
good play.
loves the sneakiness. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a tactic you can definitely have with the Pandemonium, or yeah,
Yep.
against the Elementalist. Yep, he did a Pandemonium this turn, and he is not going to be
Yep.
able to cast a creature out of it.
Because he moved. So good play by Knabbmaster.
But that is the flexibility of being able to prepare 3 cards. So he had this mana crystal in his 3 cards, and he wasn't planning to play it, but he thought
I would dispute that.
maybe I can get that um, maybe I can get that pandemonium. It's in the wrong place. And
Right,
my
and that's only
haste,
because Shark didn't quick cast the Pandemonium when he had the chance.
right. Right. So that flexibility is key for the Sistarran wizard. And now the gate is going to be able to make up the difference. Shark's going to be able to drop a big creature out of this pandemonium next turn, but Knabbmaster is going to be 2 creatures ahead, or at least 1 creature ahead. And he's got more mana now.
I think it's interesting that Shark is foregoing the Amulet of Attunement here, one of his actions, in favor of a mana crystal, getting half the mana, and but all the time without needing and
Right.
saving spellbook points. So he may be trying to show an elementalist build here that doesn't rely on the amulet at all. That would be interesting.
Yeah, I doubt it. I think he's got an amulet in there somewhere. He just
Yeah,
didn't feel the need to
it
use
makes
it
sense
yet.
to have one, but I find it interesting
Yeah. I often open with double flower with my elementalist.
because of the upkeep.
Yeah, there's just so much upkeep, and you need to be able to cast those creatures, and everybody's planning on a pandemonium first turn, and then I don't do it, and they're like, what?
Yeah.
But if you can cast the pandemonium and then immediately cast your creature afterwards, you get that 4 mana discount right away.
Right.
Or 3 if you can't put it where
Sharky,
you want.
yeah, Sharky has 17 mana with a 4 mana discount on an elemental.
Yep.
And we
So
have
he can almost get a water elemental out.
that'd be they're 22.
Yeah, I mean if this ends up being the discount ring, that would be hilarious. Because he's got
I'm
2
gonna
mana on it
guess
right now.
Stormfront elemental.
Yeah, Stormfront's nice. Although in a tournament, you got to watch out for Pillar of Righteous Flame. That thing can mess up a Stormfront Elementalist real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And you better believe that Knabbmaster knows something's appearing in this zone this turn.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were Shark, I might just wand and like double fireball this turn and get your glyph action going.
Yeah.
Just turn up the gas. All
Mm-hmm.
right, the amulet does come out.
He still has 1 or 2 glyphs active.
Yep, he's got an active earth glyph and an active fire glyph. You see a second gremlin for Knabbmaster here. And Shark's going to pass.
He's going to get attacked by Gremlin unless the wizard's going to go after the Pandemonium. He's going to go after the
He's just
wizard.
going to
I
walk
mean,
in there and
Elementalist.
punch.
Saving some mana. He's going to get a creature out next round.
It gets 2 damage. No armor on the Elementalist. That might be a dangerous play to not have armor against a wizard. Okay, he gets the mana from the glyph, and then he casts a
That's
Tide
a
Elemental,
tide,
and
okay.
then he puts his armor on.
Right. Which he'll be ineffective against the Gremlin here in a second.
Right. The Tide Elemental is great because it's got 8 health and a resilient, and it can stagger these gremlins if it hits. So, whoa, 4 damage on that gremlin hit.
Wow.
That's half dead Tide Elemental. That is not what Shark was expecting, I'm sure.
Right.
This is probably going to be a Hawkeye or a Rhino Hide, I'm guessing.
Does
Brace yourself,
the
maybe.
Tide Elemental do pushes?
No, it does staggers. 7 up stagger chance.
Well, versus a wizard who has in school ethereal, the that Tide Elemental may not last long.
Well, no, it's resilient, not incorporeal.
All right.
So it could last a long time, but the way Nab's rolling
Mhm.
crits,
Yeah.
it's not. It's not going to last very long. I think if Shark can cast like an Iron Golem this turn or something, or something big and dangerous, he might be able to sacrifice the Pandemonium to keep the Tidal Elemental alive. I don't know if it'd be worth it. If he gets through the defense on these gremlins, the stagger chance can eliminate a gremlin from acting for a turn. So that'd be nice. But that's a big if. He's got to pass an 8 up and then a 7 up to make that happen. Here's the Acid Ooze. 3+ Corrode. That is going to do direct damage to the Tide Elemental. And it is also resilient, although it's Academy resilient. And Sharkbait putting on the Elemental Mail, which has been updated. Now he's got 3 armor on. You have to pay a mana to use the life bond during the upkeep. Pillar of Righteous Flame. There you go. Boom. That did nothing. And the Gremlin rolling 7 or 5 damage, but none of it getting through because it's all normal. Well, that evens out the dice for Sharkbait's favor. See if this Gremlin dodges. Does not dodge. Getting the stagger and getting 3-4 damage on him. Nice. And the Gremlin can still move, but it can't attack or guard, so it is going to leave the zone. Sharkbait casting an Iron Golem. Unfortunately, that Iron Golem is going to take a hit from Pillar Righteous Flame. You might think that's fine. You can't pillar on the summon, but he could pillar during the upkeep. Oof, the wizard rolling several blanks here. That's crazy. Pillar getting 2 damage off on the Tide Elemental. And a daze, I believe. That's a burn, but it's burn proof. So he actually wanted it to be a daze, not a burn. It's a very small daze chance. What are you thinking now, Zot? Or did I lose you?
Sorry, I had myself muted to cough earlier.
Okay.
And I've been sitting here jaw jacking right along. I thought it was interesting that the pillar cast would be kind of a dissuasion from casting more or summoning more elementals in there, but Sharky's just going right on through. You can only attack one of them at a time. So
Yeah.
the Iron Golem going to be able to do 6 dice here pretty soon. It's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, it is Sharkbait's initiative, so he'll be able to get a big hit
Do
off with that Iron
strikes.
Golem.
He might do some of the elemental strikes too.
Yeah, that would
He
be
could do
really.
boom, act, boom. No, he can get 3 attacks off with that Iron Golem. But he'll
And
probably
he'll
want to
and
save his Tide Elemental.
yeah,
I don't know.
and he'll probably attack first with the Tide Elemental, I'm guessing.
Right.
If he can go in here and stagger that ooze,
That'd be pretty
then
good.
that corrode won't do extra damage to him. Um, this ooze though is totally.
Yeah. That's why I
Uh,
suggested the jelly earlier. But the fact that it has a quick attack makes it really good. And versus the devouring jelly, which has I don't remember if I was muted and said that earlier. Um, This,
Yeah, you'd have to cast Temporal Aid on the jelly.
so Acid Ooze makes a good choice here.
It's also got the 3+ corrode, which means that Knabbmaster has a built-in way of just continually reducing armor. So this Iron Golem's only going to last for so long.
True. But with multiple strike, off a lot of attacks with the iron.
It can do a lot of damage, yeah. It's true.
I mean, 3 strikes on the wizard there, and you got potential for 18 damage.
Yeah.
I don't think the Knabbmaster would allow that to happen, but
No, probably not. The Elementalist can also steal the Iron Golem's attack for 2 health. So
yeah.
here's another jelly.
Ooze.
All right, another ooze. Putting armor on the wizard. That's a good plan.
And
Lesser
lesser
teleport.
teleport. What's he going to
Oh,
go
he's
off
going to
on?
attack the gate.
Yeah, that gate is the strength of the wizard. Really.
Yeah, if he can take that gate out, now it's not what he wanted to see there, but if it's slightly below average. If he can take that gate out, then he can probably clean up these creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Question
And
is, he's
then,
going to survive long enough.
right. It'd be interesting. I'm trying to get rid
Ooh.
of the elemental. And Sharky's life bond with that during the upkeep made all the difference there.
Yep, sure did. He's going to try and stagger this ooze. No stagger, but gets 4 damage off. That's not
Yep.
bad.
How many hit points they got?
6.
And moving everything out of the pillar zone is good. How much mana Sharky have? 5,
And
enough for a
Sharky has
strike.
5. Yep, he can strike this turn.
He's going to move down and do a strike. Probably a fire strike.
And there's a dead tide elemental, unless he sacrifices the pandemonium, but I don't think I would do that with the pillar out right now. Oh, he's going to upheaval the mana shard.
No deployment.
Interesting.
Oh, no, he can, because there's 2 mana on it. It'll channel 1. Okay. I find that interesting. If you got rid of the gate, the shard really doesn't matter.
Yeah, but why is this? Okay. Mana shard up on the screen for far too long. Wonder if he had a strike card in here. Oh, there's the teleport. Teleport number 1 for the wizard.
Yep.
3 damage.
And a 9 is a burn, which he's burn proof, I believe.
Yep, he's also burnt proof. So, Knabbmaster right on the cusp of getting a days off on that guy. That would have been really nice for him. 2 critical damage from the gremlin. All right. So,
yeah, the Iron Golem is essentially resilient. So,
yeah, third of the way dead. And then he's going to save it a little bit.
I like the changes to the pillar. It's a lot more reasonable now.
It is, yeah. Otherwise, it could have been, yeah, it was bad.
It's still a good card. And obviously, it's being taken out of school, but not in every book now.
Right. It was just way too good.
Yep. That's part of the point of the final wrap up, too, is cleaning up some things, too. Now, if you can fix Vet Belt, that'd be great. Like maybe a ready marker, use it once around. Something. I can only begin to tell you how long I've loathed. Put that soapbox away.
Yes, the Vet Belt is your soapbox.
It is. My secondary one would be Vine Tree. I would like to see differentiation between it and some Arcane. I would like to see Vine Tree go up to 3 spellbook, 12 mana cost. But when I'm not as harping on as Vet Belt. Vet Belt. I've hated it since it came out. And that's been a long time.
Yeah.
This is dumb. This is ridiculous.
Okay, so the golem is not going to be able to hit the gate again. Unless there's another lesser teleport coming out. Sharkbait at 13 mana.
I
Knabbmaster
think
at
if he can,
16 mana.
there's a spear thrower that you made. The
Yep.
I think that if Sharky can get rid of the gate, then he has a chance of cleaning this up.
There's a
Nice.
seismic hammer.
Yeah.
All he has to do is guard with one of his creatures, though.
Maybe.
I'm going to try and get a corrode off. He gets a corrode off on the Elementalist.
Because there's no guard, he can do a full move in
Yep.
and
And he
whack the.
gets 7 dice.
That's a terrible.
Yeah, it was
Or
not
is it?
great.
No, I don't know. Is that a bunch of ones?
That's 3 1s and 2 2s. So
Yeah,
that's
it's only four.
7 out of 7.
Yep.
It's about average. He just got a lot of normal attack in that. So
Yep.
that's an average hit. You can probably kill this with an Iron Golem hit that's really good, but it'd have to be really good. He could pump it with his fire glyph too, if he wanted to. All right, the corrode's going down on the Elementalist. Yep, let's teleport.
And then
And
bam.
is he going to use the fire glyph? Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
Yes, he wants to make sure the gate goes.
And I believe that'll do it. Nice.
Yep. Now
Okay. You were saying?
yeah, and now the game is kind of even, except that Nav has a significant creature advantage, and getting some
Yep.
corrodes on the Elementalist. So Turkey has a chance to try to get there. He's gonna have to drop some more dudes, and eat a lot of damage while he does it. That would be a rust.
Yep, probably. 1 damage. 4 damage.
Yeah, what armor? Okay. Yep, and Sharky at 10 damage. Oh, okay, I
And
thought he would have had a little bit more.
this is where you whirling strike your golem.
Mm-hmm. Boom,
And you
boom,
kill
boom.
3 of them all at once.
That's 6 spellbook points.
Yeah, it's
It's
unlikely to
it's a
be
good
in.
one. Yeah, that's very niche.
That's a warlord trick, not an
Well,
elementalist trick.
yeah, I mean, you could just as easily run a ring of fire and
Mm-hmm.
catch it.
Yep, or a firestorm of some kind. 13 mana again for Sharkbait. 13 mana for Knabbmaster, and no gate.
Yep.
I think this is where we've got to figure out if the raw power of the Elementalist is going to outwit the flexibility of the Wizard. Because that three cards. It's going to be a big deal. But not if Sharkbait can kill things faster.
Well, he's got one ooze that is close to dead, and
Mm-hmm.
one gremlin that's close. And his iron golem's really not that hurting. He's out of the
Yeah.
range of his battle forge.
Yep. I mean, he could move to the left and do a hit, and then he can either arc lightning this gremlin or something.
Sharky will hit it with flame before he hits.
He's gonna what?
He'll hit it with the flame blast instead of
Yes, because it's
like
Sharkbait. Yeah, and that'll activate his fire glyph, which will make the golem's hit even stronger. So that is what I'm expecting him to do. Move over, whack this thing with the hammer. I guess hammer only gives you 4 dice.
Okay. He only needs two
You only
damage.
need two.
So four
Yeah,
dice is
two
good.
crit damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the flame blast. Oh, he's gonna attack with the.
Oh wow.
First. Oh, that was a terrible roll.
Yeah.
Man. And here comes the last corrode. Well, didn't get it. Didn't get it. Wow. Gonna pass. He's waiting for that other ooze to come in, and I think we're going to see a ring of fire here.
I don't think Nab's going to fall for that banana in the tailpipe. So
Going to use all of his creatures that are in here first.
there
And
it
here's
is.
his ring of fire. This is unavoidable.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, one dead ooze, one dead gremlin. And then he's got a quick cast. Is he doing something with the quick cast?
He's going to get some more mana and then do a strike. Peel off that last ooze.
Oh, he's going to flame blast that last guy.
Right.
All right.
Yep. There you go.
Okay. So now it's looking quite a bit more even.
Yep. Because two of those creatures are really close to dead.
Except Sharkbait has 11 damage on him.
Right.
And no armor.
Yep.
Here comes the weak from the Gorgon Archer.
Yep. Well,
yep.
Starkey's not worried about melee attacks, I don't think. So I don't think he cares about the.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to. Oh, here's the Wall
here
of Thorns.
Okay. Yep.
2.
This will be close to dead.
5. 6. 7. 10 dice, 10 damage.
Yep. And now he's 2/3 dead.
Yep, and if there's another 10 damage hit, then he's over at the beginning of the next round.
Yep.
I would fix this card before I would fix any of the cards that you mentioned. I hate Wall of Thorns push.
Yeah, I agree. I'm okay either way. But the back in the day, it was a little harder to people to get rid of all the armor. Now it's a lot easier.
Yeah,
now
it's very easy.
Thorns is now a much bigger problem than it used to be.
Yep. So if he can survive the quick cast and then hit himself with a heal.
I doubt there's a Sharky.
There's 2, 4, this is 5, 6, 7, and 11. That's it. Game over.
Wow.
21 damage in 2 spells or 3 spells.
Yep. So, trying to figure out how you fix the wall. Does it go highlight the wall? Okay, so what if you just so Bloodspine Walls 4 does a chance for bleeds and things, right?
Yep.
So what if this one would be able to do what if it was just a flat take an attack based on your level ones or level -1. So 5 dice, boom. And if it's a little level 1 creature, they walk through it like normal. So what if just did level in it?
Yeah, I would love to do it without changing a card. One of the constraints that we have right now is there are too many cards that need changing. So we have to change some and not others. I personally would get rid of Remove Curse and add something else in, but people seem to be pretty adamant that Remove Curse should do what they think it should do rather than just give you 2 free mana. So
you could just fix Remove Curse with a rule. It's like if your target doesn't like, and it would also fix the Purify thing. Purify for 0. Okay. No, don't allow that either. You have to have a target. And if you don't have a target, you can't cast the spell. So that would fix remove curse with a rule as
Yep. So anyway, we're not going to debate this here. There's still some things you can do in the game that are very strong if you can pull them off. It does take a bit of setup to do the Wall of Thorns push, but that setup is singularly possible if that is the goal of your mage book. So um, that was Group B, Sharkbait versus Knabbmaster. Congratulations to Knabbmaster on that one, and
indeed.
we'll see you all in the next video.
Nice.